Yo, what's going on, guys? Got a brand new deck guide for you guys today. Today we're taking a blast from the past, and we're just playing some good old classic discard. Of course, maybe not the original, like classic discard, because we do have some Series 5 cards in here with like Khonshu, Weapon H, Zombie Power Man, Scorn. I think Grandmaster's Series 4. I mean, Corvus, I think, is Series 4, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Corvus is Series 4. And Grandmaster is also Series 4, so it is a little expensive. It is a little expensive, don't get me wrong there. But there's definitely substitutions you can actually use in this if you don't have all of these key cards for discard itself. But I feel like some of you guys probably have discard cards in your collection just kind of rusting on the shelf. Because, you know, the meta has kind of been just not maybe a discard-friendly meta. Which, honestly, we did pretty decent with this deck here. I definitely had a couple games where I lost just like a bunch of 50-50s. Like, there was a game earlier where my opponent's Gambit, Horseman of Death, hit my Dracula, opposed to any other cards, which would have, you know, won me the game. And then, like, my Gambit, you know, lost a 50-50. So, like, there were some 50-50s for sure that just didn't feel great, you know, because it's like, it either could go either way kind of situation. But this deck kind of felt really solid, even into the meta right now. Like, the main thing you want to think about here is you have Grandmaster in this list, so it is setting up a lot of your on reveals on the left and right side of the board and not in the middle. So that you can use your Grandmaster and move, you know, those on reveal cards back to the middle to reproc their abilities. You, of course, also have Khonshu in here to be able to, with Grandmaster also. Khonshu with Grandmaster can work if you have multiple cards discarded. You play Khonshu on the left or right, Grandmaster Khonshu into the middle, and you get another card revived, which can be pretty cool. But I'm using Grandmaster a lot more, I say, with like a Gambit, sometimes a Blade, sometimes a MODOK, but mainly for like Gambit, sometimes Corvus, if you really want to have that extra energy, or if your hand just has a lot of juice, or having that extra energy or discarding multiple cards is just more beneficial for you. So kind of, you know, just keep that in mind. But Gambit still, of course, is just incredibly solid at the moment. Of course, Horseman of Death Gambit also, it's pretty decent. But people are playing a lot of big cards. People are playing Cosmic Ghost Rider. So you're trying to set up your board in such a way that your Morbius maybe isn't in the front row, or if you're facing a deck that doesn't have Cosmic Ghost Rider, you're okay with Morbius being in the front row. Or you're playing cards around Morbius being hit by a Cosmic Ghost Rider, so you have extra power in those lanes. So, like, that's the main thought process right now with the abundance of Cosmic Ghost Rider. With Stardust at the moment, Stardust feels bad if you're leaning more into the Khonshu side of things. But we have options, so you're not always just playing the Khonshu stuff, so you have to have Khonshu. So you have other ways. You know, Big Dracula still is really good. Big Apocalypse is great. Having a discounted Weapon H to be able to play on the board also is really solid. So, like, you have a variety of different options. You can control kind of, you know, the way you want cards discarded as well, with Blade targeting the rightmost card, Zombie Power Man, of course, targeting the leftmost card in your hand, as long as you're winning that location, end of turn. And then, of course, Scorn is a really good scaler for you as well. So, like, you have a bunch of ways just to put power onto the board and kind of keep power to, like, the end of the game kind of situation, especially, like, with Dracula. Having Dracula in the front row also is another Cosmic Ghost Rider target, yes, but Foom won't get the Dracula power. So that's something that's really great, too, because Dracula's at the end of the game. So Foom would only get one power, you know, from Dracula. But that's the gist of the deck. It's kind of straightforward in a sense. I talked through all of my gameplay today as well as another just live commentary for you guys. But we're going to jump right into that gameplay. And yeah, I will see you guys at the end of the video. Yeah, we do start with Blade into Weapon H, and I think we are going to do that. Blade into Weapon H seems pretty good. Having that to mess around with, I like. And we get Super Flow. Can I get a Corvus off the top? Corvus off the top would be 6. Zombie Power Man, I don't hate either, because we can play that onto Blade. And then our opponent has to contest Paths of Exile, which is really solid for us. All right. They Fanta. They are hard-running Fanta, by the way. Hard-running Fanta, and then Red Hulk just got hit by Fanta. Heard. Well. So they can play they can play Red Hulk right now, but they can't play him left. Okay. So we're going to go MODOK left probably here. They go Red Hulk, that's fine. It's not great. We don't know this. I mean, if we get Dracula there would be sick. They Cosmic Ghost Rider. Wow. That's kind of wild. That's kind of wild. Cosmic Ghost Rider. I get Dracula. Khonshu brings back Grandmaster. Yeah, I'm just going to go Dracula, because Dracula would hit... I go Isan. Okay. I honestly want to get like a Weapon H, or not, I want to get like a Gambit Corvus kind of situation here. They get high Evo. That's fine. I want... Oh, Scorn's not horrible. This gives me Grandmaster left, which will give me MODOK middle. If I don't get a left. If I don't get a left, this is pretty good. Scar Foom. This should win me the game, I believe. Well, actually, it depends if I don't hit... I was about to say, I can't really hit many Weapon H's here in order to win this. If we hit Apocalypse every single time, no way, right? No way! The 50-50. Okay, one of the 50-50s didn't hit. One of the 50-50s didn't hit. Holy smokes. That'll work. Okay, we do start out with Morbius. We have Corvus. This is really good. We got Morb, we got Corv, we got Grandmaster, we got Blade. It's always going to be Morb middle. It's always Morb middle. Protects us from Enchantress, protects us from Cosmic Ghost Rider. We have Zombie Power Man. I think we're just going to go Corvus left here, though. Corvus left. Discard some of these cards. We don't really have any of our key... Oof. Ooh, that's no fun. If they snap me... does it matter? Let's go... Gambit Blade. Boom. And then we hit Weapon H. It's a good snap. Snap back. Cerebro. And then we just Grandmaster Cerebro. We're only getting 4 cubes this game, by the way, guys. We are only going to get 4 cubes. But Cerebro dies here as well. And then we can either do Khonshu or we can do Weapon H. So they leave every single time. They do leave every single time regardless. But we'll take this. There's literally no way they stay in this game. We're so also fortunate, like so fortunate that Grandmaster did not get hit. Say bye, Cerebro. Laters. Nice. Nice. Ooh, Krakoa is cool here. Depending on how I can get this going, there's a world where I hold off my Zombie Power Man, or not, hold up my Morbius till I can get some cooler Zombie Power Man shenanigans. So then the Krakoa value is insane. Or I could literally just go Zombie Power. Oh, I think I'm going to go I'm going to go Morb right into probably... Yeah, we're going to go Morb right into Corvus. Corvus right, probably. They Moondragon. So I am wary of Cosmic Ghost Rider this game, which is why I am going to be going Corvus right now. Ooh. Or not Corvus right. Actually, no, I am going to go Corvus right, and I always hit Weapon H here. They go Invis, Corvus hits Weapon H. Wow, that's actually huge. Weapon H, and it hits Conchu. Gives me the extra energy. And I get Stomper. I go MODOK. And I'm going to get some cool things here. I either go MODOK now or I go... I think I'm actually going to snap into Weapon H left. Yeah, no, I snap into Weapon H left. Because that's a 14 powered card I'm going to get buffed here. And they go Doom. All right. I get Apocalypse. So I go... Conchu doesn't bring back anything right now. If I do this into Gambit, I'm kind of just trying to hit Doom or anything. They have to hard contest left. That's Cosmic Ghost Rider right. That is Cosmic Ghost Rider right. We hit... Ooh, that's a great hit. That is a great hit for us. Arrow moves Gambit over. They are going to do a Doom. If they Doom left... Doom left is 13... plus 3 or plus 2. It really just going to depend on if they hit Doom and where Doombot goes. And if I do Conchu, I think I always have to Apocalypse middle. I always Apocalypse middle. And this should be good. It depends. It really depends on also what Doom hits. They Doom. Oh, they Doom there. That's fine. I mathed it out. It just Doombot needs to go here. And we win. Cool. And then Moondragon's going off, but it's lagging for Moondragon going off, it looks like. Game is broken? Oh, it's also because Conchu went off. Or Zombie Power Man. Cool. That'll work. That was a huge hit from Weapon H there. All right. We have Scorn. We got Conchu, Dracula, Apocalypse. What can we do? Opponent's playing the Hood. Are they playing Bounce? Are they playing Junk? Do they play Victoria Hand? Who knows? Sewer System. We have Blade. We're going to go ahead and get Blade down here. Actually, I'm going to play Blade left just in case I do get like a Zombie Power Man. So then I have even more power to kind of like mitigate. It was kind of like the thought process there. They have Iron Patriot. Okay, and we can contest this. We draw 2 cards. I draw Corvus. Corvus is great here for me. A really good hand also. We do contest their lane here. We hit Scorn. If that goes right, that would be sick. And we hit Weapon H. All right. Cool. They go Gambit. All right. I go Gambit Grandmaster. Can I snap this? I feel like this is snappable. This feels really good. I also could go. No, I think it is this. It's only turn 4. I'm drawing either MODOK, Morbius, or Zombie Power Man. I do think we are snapping this because either one of these hits is really good for us. If we lose Khonshu, we lose Khonshu. Like, that is something we have to think about. Apocalypse hits Gambit every time. Hits the demon, or yeah, hits the hood. We hit Gambit again. Gambit hits Scorn, and now it hits Gambit. Ooh, not necessarily what we wanted. They go Frigga. Okay, so we have 2 of those we're gonna have to mess around with. Demon. I get MODOK. You get MODOK. Khonshu doesn't bring back anything. MODOK makes it so Khonshu always brings back Dracula. Which is really solid for me. I'm also going to be contesting this left lane because I know Gambit probably is going to hit something like the Blade. Is like my thought process. Now we always get Dracula back. We always get Dracula back. There's the other Gambit, and there's Vic. Alright. And then I go Scorn, Khonshu, because I get Dracula. I want to have more of these cards on the board. And this should be really good for us. Dracula, as long as Dracula doesn't get hit, right? I'm making it so I also could just play. I play Scorn middle. Let's play Scorn middle actually, just in case. If Gambit hits Corvus, I do lose power here. But I'm adding 17. They have to play left and they have to play right. They have to play at least 5 power right. And I think I'm okay with that. Yeah. I think I'm okay with this. They Shadow King, Sentry, Mirage. So now I'm hoping that it hits Dracula. Wow. So lucky. It hit the Dracula to win them the game. So lucky. All right, we have Morb. We got Gambit. We do have Weapon H. We have Zombie Power Man. Okay, this is a fun starting point here for us. I'm going to go Morb. Yeah, because Morb's my leftmost card. We're playing Morb instead of Power Man. We'll probably play Gambit out next. Probably Gambit. See what happens. Middle. Actually, let's go Corvus. They snap? I'm going to snap back. Because our hand is really good. If they rogue me, if they Red Guardian me, I actually don't mind this at all. They Electro. I get Destroyer. I go Gambit. Because now they can't blink me is my thought process. Yep. That'll work. No man spider for you, homie. No. No, no. Okay. And now Khonshu brings back either Dracula or Zombie Power Man. Yeah. Yup. Yup. Okay, starting hand-wise, we do have Dracula, Apocalypse Gambit, and Weapon H in hand. Batroc. Okay, is this going to be the Stardust version, or is this going to be... The other version is going to be our question. We do have Corvus, and they have Sam Wilson. Okay. So Shield's going to move over. And they get Strange Academy. I'm going to go Corvus. Is this Stomper, or did I get Cosmo Sniped? If I get Cosmo Sniped, this is a major feels bad. Oh, it's Craven. Okay, that's fine. We hit Morb, and we hit Gambit, which is not really what we wanted to hit there, if I'm being honest. I do this. And then... I'm just hoping that's not Stardust. Stardust does hurt us here. Stegron! Okay, Stegron's not the worst. Stegron is not the worst. I go... This is very tricky. This is very, very tricky. We might just play Scorn and then play a Weapon H there next turn. Okay. This is... I don't like this. Okay. Okay. So I can win... I can win middle. Because Dracula wins middle. They have to play less than... Whatchamacallit? I get 18 power right. They have to play less than 6 power right. Left, they have 18. I go up to 22. This really boils down to if they move the shield. If they move the shield, they're at 18. They have to play 4 power here, and they have to play 6 power right. Actually, no, they don't have to play 6 power right. They had to play at least 4 there, though. And I'm more than likely going to be in a better spot here. And this also depends on what they afflict. They moved right. They arrowed Scorn. Oh my gosh, it is just enough! Holy! Wow. Wow, that's so lucky. Or was it a good read? Holy smokes. Okay, Lechugia is not my best friend here. We do still have a decent starting hand. We just need discard cards. If we can get discard cards, this feels solid. But random card. Can I get a Weapon H? Isan? Isan's interesting. We get discard card. Okay. I'll go more middle. What do they have? Mirage. They get my Scorn. Which they are hard running Mirage. Yes. I have Gambit. We go Gambit into something else here. Now the question is, what are we hitting? I mean, with Gambit, we're hitting Mirage. More than likely. Or they Nico Iron Patriot. Wow. Okay. They have 7 cards. They only drew 1 card. We hit Isan. Isan hits Mirage. I'm just going to go Dracula here. And then my goal is to get Grandmaster Stardust. Ew. Okay, yeah. So we are going to be... We're Grandmastering this every time. So it's going to be Grandmaster... And probably just add Blade here. They Vic Frigga. I would love to hit Stardust. Or Vic. Stardust or Vic would be sick. MODOK hits Vic. Sweet. And then Blade hits the Scorn. Red Hulk. So they have a Red Hulk. I'm going to do this. Actually, no. I can fully commit middle and just let Dracula do his thing on the right. We should be good. Iron Lad hits Gambit. Are you serious? That's crazy. Okay, we have to have it hit Grandmaster. That's the worst cards it could have hit. Iron Lad hit their Gambit, bro. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that really sucks. It hit Scorn and our Gambit. If it hits either card right. Alright, so we got Arishem. I have Dracula, Gambit, Weapon H, and MODOK to start here. I don't hate this starting point. Like, hate it at all. But it'll be interesting to kind of see what can we get going. They do have Kingpin. An Arishem Kingpin, you say? Okay. We're pretty much just going to be playing Gambit next turn. They do have the extra energy. I go Gambit middle in case we get a miniaturized labs. Wow, this is just bad. Oh, Jim Hammond's interesting. Conchu, honestly, hit Jimmy. Hit Jimmy. Oh, Kingpin. That's not really what we wanted to hit. Okay, sewer system. Hitting sewer system isn't as horrible. All right, I go Morb into MODOK. They go Thing. Okay. So going MODOK here does make this a 50-50 Conchu play. But I think we needed to make it a 50-50 Conchu play. They Cosmic Ghost Rider. All right. Now this boils down to where are they playing power? I think like it's like 50-50 or not 50-50. I think I always play I play middle in this 50-50. They need to add, well, they need to add 6 power middle. They need to add 6 power middle. They need to add 5 power right. So it would be Khonshu right. So I know I have 12 power here. And then they have to compete in one of the other lanes. Yeah. That works. That will work. All right, we got Morb, we got Corvus. They got Weird World to start here. Cosmic Ghost Rider. Okay, we don't have to worry about Cosmic Ghost Rider this game. Not having to worry about Cosmic Ghost Rider actually is super huge for us. And they're not running Enchantress in this list either, so that's great. I'll go Morb. They go Sam. They probably are running Stardust. Well, they might not be running Stardust. Elysium. I like this actually a lot. You go Corvus into Grandmaster. Is that's Gambit? That's got to be Gambit. Yeah. We knew Gambit. They hit Aurora though. Into Moondragon. Corvus hits Drax and Apocalypse. Grandmaster. Then hits Scorn. And not Khonshu. Cosmic Ghost Rider. I have a lot of energy. A lot of energy here. I just go Zombie Power Man. Yeah, we'll just go Zombie Power Man middle. And I like what we are messing with here. The Iska. Iska goes off first. Munch, munch, munch. Khonshu. Iska will go off again. I'll then go MODOK right. Well, actually, no. I get Cosmic Ghost Rider or Drax. I'm going to go... Let's go Sentinel Khonshu. And see what happens. They aren't getting... Well, let's say they aren't getting their Moondragon procs. Oh my gosh! Oh, that's huge! They retreat now. They totally retreat now. But that was insane. They don't have Aurora. Yeah. The Cosmic Ghost Rider from Khonshu, bro. Holy smokes. So we do start with a Khonshu discard, which is pretty sick. Pretty sick. I like that for us a lot, actually. Let's see, what else can we get going on though? Elysium. We could go Gambit right now. I don't think we need to. Because, like, Jocasta, I don't necessarily know if Jocasta actually is, like, a key piece for them, which is why I'm kind of, like, wanting to save Gambit for something else. And while I am okay, because I have Khonshu right now to discard, like, whatever I want, I kind of want to potentially play out this Dracula. So I'm kind of just, keeping that in mind. They do snap me. I don't hate this hand. I don't hate this hand for them to snap me. So interested to kind of see what they're about to do. They 0 Starbrand. Okay. Now I will Gambit. Now I will Gambit. They're not running Stardust in this list, which is good. They probably are going to run something like akin to like having Enchantress. So Morbius is something I need to like be weary of what I play out here. They Rocket and Groot. Okay, so this is like a priority-driven deck. Oh, and we hit Stardust. Or I hit Starband. Cool. So we can snap back now. We can snap back into the MODOK that's about to happen. Yeah. We snap back into MODOK. And they cable into Negasonic. Negasonic goes right. I have MODOK. Weapon H. I then will go Conchu, middle. Which gives me Zombie Power Man or Dracula. Seems pretty good. They go Red Skull into Lizard into Techno. Cool. And then I do think that 28 power should be good. Normally it's pretty good. Legion and Grandmaster and Techno. Yeah. Pretty good is right. Pretty good is right. Thank you guys so much for watching the video and for all the love and support. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the Multiple Man Penny Parker video yesterday. Penny Parker feels actually really solid. If you guys have not checked that out, Penny Parker actually has like a secret kind of buff in a sense. Like the spider actually works as intended. I explained it in yesterday's video. You definitely want to check that out because that deck also is a lot of fun and is really can put out some like high, strong, output. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. All the love and support. If you enjoyed the video, definitely feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. I'm getting back into this habit of posting deck guides almost daily. Hopefully more daily videos next week. We'll see how that goes. New baby, family life kind of stuff. Family, of course, comes first, and the family is absolutely healthy right now, which is incredible. All praise to God for that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been real. God bless, and Tucker out.